Hello everyone, Nick Highlander here. Today I will be making two videos mashed into one. That's Captain's Vlog 3 and 4 to explain what's going on in my ongoing campaign. So, before we left off, you probably remember that the drones have sent our adventurers into the Arctic to explore what happened to this experimental fungus farm. Well, session 3, they found out it was overran by zombies. They're the trail for the fleshy bipods, so the trail to see is there other humans. Kind of ran cold as well, as they found a skeleton, but was too overgrown with fungus and too desecrated to see what it was. It was just humanoid. So it's clearly not another bug. Anyways, the captain sacrificed himself for the first PC kill, as he ran through the middle of the town with a torch to set this entire... because the co-pilot found out that this fungus is highly flammable. So the captain ran into the center of the town. The rest of the players, plus their escorting drones, were around the city to pick off any stragglers that were trying to escape. They set fire. The captain ran into some bio-artillery, which are massive, heavy ballistic weapons that are living. So, got one-shotted, but his torch fell out of his hand, set the town on fire. The stragglers were picked off, and then the players came inside. The captain's body was dragged into the ground, so they just collected his items, went down here towards the temple of the bees, or bee ant mixture, prayed to the ant god, and then, which fills your stomach up, but you have to take these special drugged shrooms. So the players don't think the payoff of 3 days 3 days worth of rations for eating one magic shroom was worth it. But yeah, they got their food, they buried the captain's stuff, and then they went back to the crash site just in the time to see a siege being started. They didn't know it yet. They found out this session that I had today. But there was a fire. Turns out the wooded area and the farms of the orchid mantises were being burnt, and their capital was under siege. So session 4, our heroes were debating whether to take the rocket they got from the drones as a prize for finding out what happened to that town. As they kind of let the queen know, hey, we need rocket technology. They have just enough fuel to either go to this world's moon, or they have enough fuel, or they can use it to repair their crashed ship's engines. But they still need a battery, so they were pretty much either live on the moon for all eternity, or keep on pushing to find the battery to get out of here. Anyways, they decide to go check out the fire, where they found a city under siege. They debated for about 1 day what to do after they found out the green mantis species were hostile. So they debated. They finally decided to try to go into... They lit a distraction fire and snuck into the orchid mantis city, where they decide the best option was to break the siege, have the green mantis retreat, and that way there will still be these two countries instead of, if the green mantis won, then there would be no civil war. So they want to see who's in the right. And they initially try to blow up a single cannon with a crossbow bolt, but that misses, which is answered in response with a hail of arrows that wounded 2 party members. At the same time, the co-pilot who is in charge kind of sets fire to 2 other cannons, blows them both up, and that causes a major distraction. The co-pilot walks into the capital city now, which is fighting back once they see, hey, there's chaos. And kind of the chaos plus the city sending massive volleys into the Green Mantis's encampment convinces them to fall back. So the siege is broken. The Queen sends for a translator of the drones, and they talk, and they find out these are Orchid Mantis. They want independence after there's unknown sea colony, or unknown to the players. But if I pull it up, this underwater colony of mantis shrimp gained independence way before the Adventurers crashed down. So these guys want independence. They've been having civil war for so long. There's only a couple thousand mantis left compared to hundreds of thousands of ants. So that'll put into perspective how long this civil war has been raging for. But yeah, so the players then decide to trap the city. They have a entrenchment with barbed wire running along the route the artillery took, so heavy guns would be delayed at least and prevent it at most from being brought up. So now we have a bunch of pitfall traps and anti-artillery ditches. And with one of the guns being captured, the Orchid Mantis City is defended enough where the players move their encampment inside of it, and they learn they could get batteries from agricultural or from a windmill farm, but all the windmill farms down here in Orchid Mantis territory have been destroyed. So their only hope is to march north, either as conquerors or outrun the sieging army before they can report what the fleshy bipods did. So I've enjoyed both sessions. My players seem to enjoy it. I've been trying to implement all the feedback they gave me. And next session, I'll try to get them more involved, as that's the feedback I got. Just ask the players to describe what they're doing. Also, they say I've got feedback how they like how I don't railroad them. I just give them gentle nudges. So I'll definitely be continuing that. I absolutely hate the idea of railroading players. And also, I'm apparently so good. I was asked to okay a map, and I say thank you for showing me that map, a hand-drawn map. It was amazing, but I am so out of my skill set that I think you have did a better job at determining how good your map was. But so my players seem to trust me, and I'll try to keep building that trust, and they seem to be enjoying it, and I am too. So I'll definitely be doing this way more often, and I'll try to be more regular and set aside time rather than try to do it whenever I'm or whenever I have free time. I'll set some time aside for this. And that's it. Thank you for watching.